Okay, we're live. And can we bitch about something? Please. Please can we bitch about something? Please. I'm going into my, yeah. Can we bitch about something? Please. Can we bitch about something? Please. Now that that's out of me. Sea Razor. The ice water. With and the ice water. I'll help you out there. Sorry. This webcam this webcam has more personality than a jackrabbit on a date. anyway, this webcam's got more personality than a squirrel on the. This webcam's got more personality than a squirrel on the coffee. Anyway, this webcam's got more personality than a squirrel on the coffee. So let me do this, and we'll bitch about our ancestry. We'll talk about it. And when I mean bitch, I don't mean, I just mean like talking, Oh. Who wants to hear me singing here? Who? Yeah. Anyway. I'm being careful. This Rainbow live stream was brought to you by Bleed Iran. This the Brainpool channel. Yeah. This my Brainpool channel is brought to you in blood is brought to you in Bleed Arama. Hang on, we'll talk a bit about black people, particularly black women. Don't, 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 don't. Don't, 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 don't. I got my shredded stare face here. My burning rubble face. Damn, I can. And if you think I'm gonna drink this water, you're sadly mistaken. I got my own drink. My chocolate ice water. Not making a reference to anything. I'm thirsty. I look so good. Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna be humble here. All right, just. I mean, I'm gonna try not to be. Hey guys, I'm Brandon Solomon, or the Brainpool channel. Oh! Ah! No, 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 no. Hope it didn't scare you too badly there. I'm really kidding. I hope it didn't scare you at all. You know, I'm not gonna slice my own face just for pleasure here. I have to be stupid to do that. Well, now, that's what you might call a really close shave. Like, literally there, yeah. Anyway, how are y'all doing? And yeah. Anyway, how are y'all doing? That's water. I can use it. Anyway. No, yeah, no. That's for shaving. This is for drinking. That's for shaving. This is for drinking. Mm. Okay. You see me? No. Um. So can we bitch about something, please? Can we bitch about? Can we bitch about something, please? Please. With cherries on top. black people or black women. You can be free. You can be free to ask me anything here. But even if you don't want to, that's fine. But this is the part of. It's a very interesting corner in the Brainpool channel. Okay. Very interesting corner. Weasel. My opinion of black women, eh? This could go 100. This could go 100 different ways, Like, I mean, it's gonna depend on who's watching this and who's open to ask me the questions. Like off the side here. It's going to depend on that, and it's also going to depend on how on who's offended, and it's going to depend on who's and all that jazz. Well, believe people. My well, I gotta get that frog out of my throat. Ribbit. Anyway, okay, all right. Well, what I understand about black people, what I understand about black women is they're black. Long answer. But, well, what I understand of black women is that they're people. Is that they're crazy wonderful people, crazy intelligent, wonderful people. I personally, I don't think the world could do. Personally, I don't think the world could go without them because we need colored women here. Like, I mean, God made them, and not that I want to get into a preachy state here, but I mean, it's true. The man upstairs did make them, but and the devil and Satan from Satan or the devil from downstairs, the man downstairs, if you could call him a man, decided that that other people should talk mean about them and goat them and force them and get them talking about black women in such a black way, like I mean, this, like, well, it's not just black women that get that. It's like, well, for the most part, it's the Cat Black situation of this is that there was always something going on behind closed doors that black women, that people think that these are the most disgusting people on the planet, and they want to talk mean, and they want to, but and they and they're calling them names and telling them that they're this and that. Like, I mean, what's going on here? Like, I mean, who is sponsors? Like, 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 I mean, who's like, I mean, who has the friggin' right to come out and tell black women who they are? Like, I mean, who's got the right to come out and like, I mean, who's got the right to put on a woman suit or make fun of black women? Someone. So, somebody's in charge, and somebody's in charge, and that's the man downstairs. The devil. I'm not going to get into the fire and brimstone of it. I'm just going to, but I mean, blue women. Black women have black women have a lot to say in this world, and they should, like, black women have a lot to put forth in the world, and there should be more, and there should be more censorship about what, like I mean, the censorship and the cat black of the situation is that black women were meant for like, I mean, the censorship and the cat black of the situation is that there is always somebody being mean, whether it's a slogan on a shirt, mixed conversation, and saying, hey, we got to stay away from these people. We got to stay away from these people. But we got to stay away from these people. The colored people are bad, and they're not supposed to be here. They're supposed to be controlled by they're supposed to be controlled by whoever. No, they're not. They're supposed to be adored. They're supposed to be loved and supported, and they're supposed to be supported. And loved and cared for. Respected. 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 And what happens? People decided that black women are the bad people. There's something wrong with that right there, What? Like, I mean, seriously. So when was the last time, like, I mean, I mean, black women were supposed, are meant to be respected and supported, and and um and like and especially black transgender women. They, they, they need more support than the average black person. Sorry, no. They need support like big time. They need to be supported, and 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 I'm definitely supporting them. But but I think we should get a like I mean, speaking for myself and for black women everywhere, I it'd be a sin. It would be a crime if no one respected them, because I'm not going to apologize for black women, and I'm not going to apologize for black transgender women. They have the right to be here, and if I have to swear to get that across, I don't want to swear, but I mean, come on, like, black women have had it with the shorter end of the stick. You know, they're always getting they're always getting the smaller end of the stick, never the bigger, the smaller. They're always getting the smaller end of the stick, the smaller end of this, the smaller end of that. I mean, wow. Like, I mean, what about a black, right? I'm not saying I would look pretty good in black skin. I'm not saying I want to retire from being white. I'm not saying that. I just feel I just feel like black women are getting too too much of the negative attention. You know, and I'm tired of it. Like, the more negative attention they get, the more they're in the more negative attention they get, the more people are going to make them feel like crap. Or they they don't always come from plantations, and they don't always pick cotton. You know, so sometimes they live in the town. Sometimes they live in a town. Sometimes they live in the city. Sometimes they live in the city and the country. It doesn't. You know, like, I mean, black women, and I guess black, like, the black nation. You know, the black nation is very important to not to to like, I mean, you can't look that over. Like, I mean, these are people, for crying out loud. I I don't ever want to see them slandered on a T-shirt, or I don't ever want to see them being slandered. In a I don't ever want to see them being slandered or insulted or embarrassed or even put down. Rather it's on a T-shirt, a pair of underwear, braces, under the teeth. You know, come on, like, put down the dark black, like, get rid of the flake of, you know, like, I mean, black women are needed. Like, I mean, black women are wonderful. and it'd be a shame to, and I, like a lot of black folks are my friends, right? and 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 I and I only know one black transgender uh, woman, and she's wonderful, and she makes wonderful videos in YouTube, and she makes wonderful videos in a channel, and 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 I only know one black. Like I got black friends, male and female, um, and I only two transgender, and I only know one black transgender little lady, and she and they are they're very wonderful. They wonderful, wonderful. Uh, um, hmm. I don't know if I'm lost for words or the words are losing me. But like, yeah, I only know one black transgender little lady, and, and she's all over you. Sorry, and they're all over YouTube and all over social media. Mostly YouTube. Um, but I mean, we gotta put down the red flag of the transgendering and the black women in this world nation, because it, it's not it's not fair to poke fun at or make eye contact in a bad way, and and talk about them like they're mean and they're awful and this and that. And if they were awful, which I'm not saying they are, they would have said it. They would have said something like, "Yes, I'm awful," but it hasn't happened. It it hasn't happened. They're all fantastic people. Peoples are peoples. Peoples are peoples, and there's no and like I mean, peoples are peoples. Black, white, uh, transgender and white, transgender and black. Um, and they and, and they sure the hell don't need to be slandered on t-shirts, but holding balls, um, hats, anything you would wear, um, on a pillow. Like I mean, I saw something in Tik. Like I mean, I saw something in Twitter, uh, on somebody with a T-shirt, and believe it or not, black women are being slandered all over it. Like, I mean, the, this person does not know who the hell black women are, or you know, like I mean, what? Let me, you know, stolen. Um, I'm gonna get there. Just hang on there. I'm still here, just saying. Well, I'm trying to get it. Yeah, like um. Okay, I want you to take a look at this thing. Like, I mean, it's ridiculous. Like, this is the only thing that I think that is so disgusting and stupid to boot. Like, I mean, who wants that? Like, I mean, who in the blazes wants this? Like, yeah. Like, it's worth taking a look at it, but don't, you know, you're probably not gonna find anything like this because it's an insult to all black people. It's an insult to black women, and it's not something I'm interested in. like it's not something I'm interested in, and it's bad taste and all of this. Like, and on top of it, this person is very, very long to do what they're doing. Like, we don't need this. I don't want it, and it's like not right. You know, it's not right to use black women as slogans on a T-shirt, and it's sure that Blaze is not right to like you know what I mean. Like you know what I mean. Like it's just, ugh. I know where you could like. But anyway, this is a long thing here, and I'm keeping it long. Um, there's got to be a way you can copy that picture. Just a minute. I'll do something better than that. Uh, um, I'm just gonna show this thing. Okay, never mind. But anyway, it's in here, and you can take a look at it, but don't pay it any mind. It's a very disgusting thing, and black women were meant to be. Black people in general too, but black women and black transgender women were meant to be respected, and if they're not, and uh, and I'm going to respect them as long as I live. So go ahead and gawk at that picture, and and but no, but yeah, you know, I don't like that shirt, and I don't like anything that's got to do with putting black women down. Uh, I don't like that T-shirt, and I don't like the message on it, and and um, and like, I mean, if there's gonna be a, like, I mean, yeah. So let's be honest about this. Black people in general, are really great, and black women, I think, are the most amazing people on this planet. And for anyone to tell me that they're not wonderful, and for anyone to tell me that I'm wasting my time, and I don't know what I'm talking about, and black women are um, are here's an interesting something I wouldn't mind seeing in here. Somebody telling me that I don't know what I'm talking about. Somebody telling me that I should not be picking up black women. Uh, and of course, I didn't mean that. I don't want anybody to think that I'm trying to defend. Um, I don't want anybody to think that I'm on. I don't want people to think that, oh, he's talking about these black women, these black people, these black folks, these black transgender women, and we should just hate him too because he's talking about them. Don't go there with me. They're good people just because they're colored, and just because they're transgender, just because they're colored, and just because they're colored in general does not give people a license to slander them. Let's get that straight. Just because they're colored, and maybe even transgender, just because they're colored or transgendered or both, does not give anybody the license to put them down and talk about them as if they don't have any feeling. They do. And if anyone is that off color to think that there's something wrong here with black women, viewer beware. Will I go after the? Will I go after? Will you know? If anyone thinks for 1 minute that I don't know what I'm talking about, and black women are, and black folks and black women have no right to be people because they have, and have no right and have no feeling to be who they are. And if anybody is going to tell me that black women, colored women have don't have the right, and they don't have feeling, and they don't have this and that, and they're terrible people, viewers beware. I will haunt you. I will haunt you because that's not nice. That's not nice to put colored women under the gun. Sorry, it's not nice to put women, especially colored women, down and keep them down. It's not nice, and it's not right, and it's not fair. So if if anybody out there thinks that's right, that thinks that that's fair, to put black, to put colored women down, and to talk mean about them, viewer beware. I will go after. I will go. I will find your. I will find your. Viewers beware. I will go after you, and I will haunt you for even for even having the thought of slandering colored women and putting them on and using them for slogans on pants and shirts and hats and whatever, and talking mean about them, talking about them like they have no feeling. You know, viewer beware. Viewers beware if you have any of those thoughts and you're going to tell. Viewers beware if you're going to talk about black, sorry, colored women in such a if you're going to talk about colored women and make comments and make crude comments on if they stole breast milk or whatever. Viewers beware. I will haunt you with what you're doing. You know, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. It's disgusting, it's gross, and it's putting colored women down. I want to pick them up. You know, I want to give them hope. I want to give them what they deserve to have. I want to pick them up. I want to pick up black women of color. I want to pick them up. Colored women. I want to pick them up. I want to give them hope. I want to give them what they deserve to have. Respect. They deserve to have respect.